What is up, my crazy Verticonians? My name is Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Jurassic, well, the game. Thank you all so much for your support lately. It has been absolutely amazing, especially with the Suara tournament, which I'm sure you're all super excited to be able to unlock, just like I am. Guys, I just want to take a moment just to quickly talk about today's episode. Today's episode is, of course, about some awesome new leaks that have teetered out, and I want to thank the Persian King once again, bro. You are the MVP. Thank you for making me aware of this. Once again, cannot thank you enough. So he tweeted me yesterday, like, he started following me and tweeted me, have you seen this? And I'll go into what have I seen in just a moment, although you can tell by the title, thumbnail, description, and probably the tags too. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into a race. So if you haven't raced me before, what you need to do is you need to be in full screen, exit full screen, and like the video, and the time it takes me to get a creature to level 10. So we're going to use one of these Cenozoics. So on the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, go. Head start for you, me, go. Right, I think, oh, that was way too slow. Most of you probably beat me. Good lord, getting my words out today is definitely a fun one. Anyway, guys, just want to make a massive shout out to those who have recently subscribed. Really do appreciate all of that. And if you haven't already and you're thinking about doing it, go ahead. Just press that little button that says subscribe. And if you are subscribed, press the notification button, the little bell thingy that I don't know if it's still a bell because I don't pay attention that well. Professionalism at its finest. Exclusively at Vertico. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and talk about what I want to talk about now. And that is the absolutely freaking amazing 2 new images. So 2 images pretty much confirming Cenozoic hybrids are coming soon. So this update brought them in, at least their information, into the game. They're not probably modelled or anything like that, so we're probably not going to get them until probably 2 months from now. So we're looking at probably November time, potentially earlier. Hell, I'd be surprised. Probably, maybe even a week or 2, and I'll explain why I think that shortly. So the image that I've got in front of this now is the creature filters. So I managed to snap this before it disappeared, and as you can see, right underneath the Cenozoic we have hybrids. Sadly, nothing on aquatic hybrids yet, even though we know we've been waiting for them forever. They are apparently been put on the back burner. I don't know why, and it winds me up, because I freaking prefer aquatic above everything else, but it's fine, it's fine. We're getting aquatic, Cenozoic hybrids. We probably will get aquatic hybrids at some point, hopefully. Please, before this game dies, give me a freaking aquatic hybrid. But yes, there's that image which basically goes, have you seen this? How great is this? And then, the second image, MAMMOTHERIUM. You can see here the attack and the health. You can see level 12, you can see it's a carnivore, and you can see it's silver. 2 parts of that don't make sense. First and foremost, why can we see health? I'm joking. We can see that it is, of course, a placeholder. So whenever they do a placeholder, it's always a carnivore. Although I usually thought they did the Indominus or something like that to their placeholder, but it's clearly not. What's really interesting is, of course, MAMMOTHERIUM, so it could be any of them that it could be a combination of. I want to hear which therium you think it is. I personally think the MAMMOTHERIUM underneath might be a hilarious combination. I would freaking love to see that. So I'm hoping for MAMMOTHERIUM. I would love to know what you guys think, which therium it may be. We have, of course, got other theriums available to us. If I go to Snow, and we can find them. So you have, I think I've gone to the wrong one for this actually, Dinotherium. I have a strangely dangerous feeling it's going to be Dinotherium, which sucks because it's the same shape. Why would we want that? But I'm hoping, where are we? Which therium is it? It could be a Elasmotherium, so a woolly rhino versus a woolly mammoth would make it a woolly rhino mammoth, whatever. That would be freaking nuts. 2 tusks, 1 horn, and a whole lot of impaling. And that would be freaking awesome. But you've also got Ertinotherium, Indicrotherium, Untertherium. I'm probably saying, oh, Yoinatotherium, whatever. I can't pronounce these guys. And Elasmotherium. It's one of my favourites. But of course, I think it's caverns, isn't it? But what I'm thinking of. You got Erremotherium, Megastotherium, but Megatherium, a giant freaking sloth. Could you imagine a giant sloth with tusks? It sounds cool already. So I'm holding high hopes for that, to be quite frank. But yeah, so that's two different things. We know, obviously, there were the images they released months ago, like, they're coming later this year. What would you like to see? So I don't know if any of those are combinations of them. That would require research, and as you know, professionalism at its finest right here. But yeah, so on top of that, the reason I'm saying it could either be 2 months' time or a week or two. The week or two could be because, of course, where are we here? If we go to this lovely thing, ready to strike, what kind of creature? We are all, a lot of us at least, I think some people are throwing out other ideas. I'm confident that it is a titanoboa boss, and I'm freaking hoping so I don't look like a bit of a pleb right now. But I'm thinking it is a titanoboa boss. So it says, get your creatures ready. And I know that they've got different titles, Shelters from the Storm and Ready to Strike, but I think it is. I'm calling high hopes that it is in fact a boss battle. And we will know this Sunday when they release the week news, like, oh, this is what you're getting this week, the week schedule, sorry. So I'm really freaking hoping, I'm just gonna go ahead and open this mystery pack while we wait, that we are in fact getting a titanoboa boss. And the reason I want that is because hopefully they will release the hybrids at some point this week, and maybe Wednesday or Thursday if that was the case. Although the fact we've only seen one, and we usually see a lot more leakage from Ludia, a bit closer to it, I'm not optimistic. I'll be honest, I will be happily surprised, but I think we're looking at probably a November update, and hopefully by that time they could hopefully squeezed in the aquatic hybrids, if not works on them, and trust me, I will be more than happy. So this is the sort of motivation I need to keep playing this game constantly. So obviously we did a bit of playing yesterday to do the tournament. Let's go ahead and get our SDNA. Finished the tournament in Dominate League, still something I need to do. I need to do the rest of these battles, but like, have you seen them? It's a bit of effort really. For what I'd rather do is go into the tournament, where I'm still currently in the Dominator League. We can't slip. I ain't going to let that happen. So for the rest of this video, we're going to do a few battles, just really keeping our positions. I'm going to stick in a Cenozoic, Prestasuchus, and then I want something reasonable, but everything else is the same type, apart from Terra Destroyer. Still stick in Terra Destroyer or Terra Destro for the rest of you, of course. I love Terra Destroyer. She's got like a really big, cute buck teeth thing that reminds me of like a the whales that have like the filters to sort of filter their food and get all the planktons and stuff. It just reminds me of that, and I think it's freaking adorable. Oh wow, we're gone against Stiggy Murloc, something I can kill in one attack. Well, that was easy. Whereosaurus is that? Is that going to be a difficult one? No, well, also one attack, so this is going to be fun, I can tell. I may have gone completely overboard again, which I'm sorry for. But oh well. He went for one attack, so I'm going to go for two, because he potentially went for one block. He did. We have swept the floor. Now this one is the one I haven't got. Or do I have it? I can't remember. But I love it. I do love it, and I wish I had got it if I haven't got it, but I'll live without it. However, we have, of course, got to focus on getting this pterosaur, the Tupuxwara. I'm probably utterly destroying that pronunciation. Comment down below, let me know what it actually is. If I am wrong, if I'm hitting it, and I've not even Googled it, I'm going to be proud. But don't worry, I haven't got high hopes. There we go, 517. So we're doing quite well. We've got 29 points for that, so we could have got a bit more, but we didn't suffer. So I'm not going to complain. There we go, coins, right. I didn't make a magical guess, so I'm not going to be disappointed because I didn't know what to expect. So that's fine. As you can hear, Tag found out that I'm recording another one of these, and after previously being in one of the videos by meow, he has decided to bless us with his appearance again. Say hello to Tag, everyone, for I'm sure he loves you equally. Oh, is that him scratching at the door now as well? Yep. Still 100% professional. Okay, so we've got an Ionosaurus, and this is going to be a hell of a fun one, I can tell in advance, because I'm going to have to reserve this move because he is a health tank, or just a tank, I guess. He is a bit of a sponge in regards to the fact he doesn't do loads of damage, but he does enough to chip me down whilst I've got to take enough time to build reserves to take him down. And I'd like to keep him, just so that, Prestasuchus, just so I can at least go against Soprano Titan. Right, so he's got a potential chance of one block. We need to go for 3 to kill him, if that works, if he's gone for a block. Because if he's gone for a block, we need to land 2. He's gone for a block. Alleluia. So he is now dead. I was about to say, he is now in a troublesome situation. No, he's just dead. That's not a trouble situation, that's just it's a state of being, really, or lack of, if you will. There we go, if you will. My god, how posh did I sound then? Tally-ho, tip-tip, toodle-pip, and 2 reserves. We are definitely not going to kill him there because I wasn't paying attention, but it's fine. It's fine. Hopefully he will not switch. It's fine. If he goes for 3 here, he still can't kill me, so it's no major qualm to me. Pretty much at this point, I can kill him regardless by just going for 3 here, 3 reserves. Next turn, regardless, we have 1. Because Titan can either take my Prestasuchus down, which I think he's going to, or my Carnoraptor can take him down, or my Prestasuchus can take him down. So he went for 3, so he killed me, but didn't use all his moves, which is quite smart and hacking, because the bots, they are bots, guys, I must stress this, they are, I'm 95% sure they're bots, at the very least 95, because otherwise the tournament would look completely different. You'd all be up there losing to the hackers and stuff, which makes sense, so I'm not going to complain about that. But these bots know what they need to do, and the great thing about it is how predictable they are with it. So though you know that they know, you know that they know that you know, so you're fine. So Tag really is going for it, isn't he? Can you hear him? Let's see if I can be quiet just for a second or two. Actually no, because you hear my computer, which is like currently killing itself. I didn't make my special guess again, which meant I got food. It's not good. We're going to go for a Cenozoic again, because that was just too much fun. We'll get our 3 Tango. No, we won't. That's a waste of Tango. We'll go for Unirhynchus and a Cerysnosaurus, level 1. That way we're not wasting too much. I don't know if I should probably level my Cerysnosaurus up to a level 20, or at least 2 level 10s. That might be useful. Or level 10 and level 1 maybe, because they're a good mid-range creature. Oh, okay. The problem is, the worst thing about this is I can't even use this for the thumbnail, for the strict reason. I'm about to kill it anyway. But level 39, as you can see here, it's not too bad. I'd say it's just below a Pterodactylus in decency, but a tournament creature is not too bad at all. It's another pterosaur to throw in the mix. I need to get more pterosaur. Well, I need 1 more pterosaur probably, and that will be it. The Titanoboa. I need a few more herbivores, and I'd say 2 or 3 more amphibians, and I've got a really solid team. That is until they release things that are more powerful, in which case I am a screwed. But that's not the point at this moment in time. Right, so that was an easy Titanoboa win, but anyway, I digress. So, yeah, this video mainly was just to get this announcement out, this theory video out, if you will. But I realised how, by doing it, I put the video that was due out today tomorrow, and then moved everything back. So I've got videos that are coming out over the next couple of days. But I appreciate that a lot of you guys are probably going, wait, why do you keep making everything late because of it? Because I have been. I've been making delays in it, and it's not been up to like 8:30, whereas I usually upload every day at 8 o'clock UK time. At least that's my goal from now on. And I've got videos set up for that. But when something something new comes out, or something I want to do a video on, I prioritise getting that recorded, putting that up the same day if possible, because, you know, views and stuff, and more importantly, something I enjoy doing, and I like being active, whereas if I don't, all I'm going to do is edit, render, and I'll just be looking at it like, I want to do something, and if I do that, I've done something. I think it's a great place to stop. We've dropped below 70, yeah, dropped below 70, we've even dropped below 65 there, so we're quite stapled in there, at least for this evening. I'll do some more games on it tomorrow. We're not going to be starting our streaming Sunday just yet. I'm thinking, if not tomorrow, we're probably going to be looking at next week or the week after. I will figure it out, although next week I've got a driving test on Friday, new tattoo Friday, driving test Saturday, so we'll see how I feel after all of that. Anyway guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, please smash the like button. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and join my crazy video comments. I'd super duper appreciate it. Thank you all so much for your support. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!